We were back at Bent Creek last year, a year ago. We did the auction hunt at the Foxhole Shootout that Mossy Oak Properties puts on. I got another Mossy Oak Properties guy down here who was kind enough to buy the auction hunt. Jamie Spencer.
Hey, cuz, thanks. It's good to be in Alabama, brother, and really good to be in this stand with you right now. Thank you.
Jamie's already tagged out in Tennessee. Their office is up near Nashville. He killed both of his deer with a muzzle loader, so we ran and shot his rifle a while ago. But anyway, I think after Dennis came back talking about how much fun he had, that's why you came down.
Dennis spoke the world about the folks at Bent Creek and just what a great time he had. And in fact, he didn't buy the hunt this year. I actually outbid him, and he was probably upset at me a little bit about that, but that's okay. But he went ahead and booked the hunt anyway, so he's with us and just down the road from us, cuz. So it's a great place, and I'm looking forward to spending some time with you here this week.
Well, Jamie was kind enough to add a big bundle of money that we raised for St. Jude, Catch a Dream and Soul, and we couldn't do it without people like that. So anyway, we're going to do the best we can. Again, I've been coming down here for over 3 decades now, and I still get giddy when I come down here now. With that said, we may not see a deer, but my guess is we will, and if not, we're going to eat too much and have some fun.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it done, baby. Come on, come on.
That's a big old 4-point, ain't it?
It is a big 4-point. Look at the
That's
body. Look at the body on it.
That's an old deer, too.
See how his chest is all brooded out?
Yeah. He sees something he don't like. Surely he can't smell us yet.
Is he winding us from there?
Yeah, it could be. Oh, don't leave, please. That's good and bad. What happened?
Well, we're just sitting here talking about the good stuff, and in the corner of this field, probably about 225 yards away, pops a pretty good deer, we can tell. We put our binos on him, and it's about the biggest 4-point I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, dear.
Way outside of his ears.
He was 16, 17 inches probably.
I don't know how old that deer was, but it was an old deer.
Johnny and Leo told us, I love coming to this spot. And he said, now look, the wind's northwest, which kind of blows to the back left-hand corner of the field, which ain't perfect. You need kind of a south wind. But I said, look, we'll try it, because that'll leave the whole right-hand side of the field where the cover is. But I'm not sure that deer didn't smell us. And it's like Jamie said, if he smelled us down there, we're kind of dead. But he didn't flip his tail up and run off. He just kind of moved back into the brush. So we got to a Wednesday afternoon. Wow, that's a good first deer to see.
That's a good first deer. Another one coming out there.
I'm on all up. Just pick you bit close. This one's the biggest. 3, 2, 1. Get another. Get another.
He's dead too. He's going down. There he goes. Well, because we didn't have much shooting light left, maybe 10 minutes, I'd say.
Less than that. We had 0 camera light left.
So,
Well, you're 3 for 3 on your hunt at Bent Creek. Hey, that's awesome.
hey,
bro.
way to go. It was fun, and I think we did a good thing eradicating
Oh, yeah.
some pests.
You don't always get 3 with a bolt action. I'm
That's true.
impressed. Well, we're back. Day 2. Unfortunately, for me and Jamie both, we couldn't go back to where Big Boy was. We have not given up on the bull, I'm calling. But we kind of needed a south wind. We had kind of a northwest, which is blowing to the left-hand corner, but apparently that wasn't enough. So we're going to let that rest, but we're in another honey hole at Bent Creek.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're going to settle in for the afternoon and see what comes out in honey hole number 2.
Let's look at him. Let's look at him a minute. That's a big deer, cuz.
Holy cow.
Hold on a minute. Return. Give me a shot. Come on. Turn around a little bit.
Let me get a little sideways. Look at it. He's just not very old, I don't think.
Okay.
Let's wait. He'll get on out there. Let me get a better look at it. What in the world?
This doe popped out.
I think he might have saw. He may have saw your reflection. That thing, the sun's right there. All right, I may be in trouble. What time is it? I mean, it's literally
2:30.
2:30. We just sat down, and Jamie said, "There's a big buck." I'm like, "What?" And I mean, a really, really nice 8-point came out. He was a
9-point.
9-point. Okay. Well, I freeze framed the video of the deer, and I sent it to John. He said, "It's like his place." And I said, "Don't you think this deer's young? It's already out at 2:45." And this is what he sends me back. If you can't read that, it says shoot when you get ready. So,
We're getting our money's worth, cuz.
oh my gosh, are you kidding?
They're postured. Look at that. All 3 of them. Look. Yeah, go back in the woods. We just got a herd of deer that were paying attention to something in the corner. Out popped a coyote, so we knew they were looking at something or hearing something in the woods, and now we know what it is. Heading out the back corner.
What do you say about that deer we passed up not?
Should have shot him.
Oh, man. This is Chris Holly. He's in charge of Moss Hill Properties. This is one of his biggest franchise holders, and I done held him off on a deer. And you think it's going to be a long night for me?
It's going to be a long night, but it's going to happen tomorrow. So anyway, they're having fun. Down at Bent Creek Lodge is not a better place.
We had to make ourselves stop last night, didn't we?
Well, we wanted to savor the moment again. It was so good the first time, so we saved some for tonight, and that's what smart people do. This is some Tennessee bull peanuts right here, son. Can't get them too many places in Tennessee, mostly Georgia and Florida. But I got a little concoction here, and I think they taste pretty good. Got a little heat.
That right there is worth wading the creek for right there. They got a little, tiny little bit of kick, but they're awesome. That bag was way full last night, and about an hour in, I said, we need to hold some of them for tomorrow night. And I got up thinking about Jamie's boiled peanuts. Holy cow.
Cat Ridge Road.
Oh, Cat Ridge. I posted pictures of the 2 bucks that my man Jamie and I saw yesterday. I let one get away, trying to get too much video. And a couple of days ago, one I'm calling the bull stepped out. He got a whiff. And so anyway, the wind's perfect for both spots. So I threw up a post with both pictures, and I'm asking everybody which one would you go to, and it's up to about 150 comments now. Jamie, the post has been up about an hour. 200 and something comments, and they're leaning heavy toward the bull. Have we made our mind up yet? We still thinking?
Because I'm gonna go with you on this one.
Oh.
But
He is not letting me off the hook.
I'm good either way. I'm just glad I get to spend time with you, and I don't mean to get sappy, but
Yeah.
it's been a real pleasure to do that. So I want to go where you think we got the best chance, of course. But either way, we're going to win.
He is too kind. Well, we put it on Facebook and Instagram and all that. Which one you think we ought to go to, the bull or the new 9? And we fixing to go eat some fried chicken and think about it. We'll let you know.
Black-eyed peas, fried okra, fried chicken. Son, talk to me now. Come on.
Fried chicken, fried okra, black-eyed peas, cream corn, and cornbread. We got down together and walked in here like we were horses. And by golly, they stayed in the field. So it's just 1:30. So we're hoping the big new 9 point comes out. I'm really hoping he comes out because I held him off yesterday. That's a great deer.
That's the big one from yesterday.
Talk to me. What's going on?
We haven't been in the stand literally 8 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. A good 8 point. Yeah. There's another buck coming out.
Good gracious alive. This is craziness.
Cuz
This is insane. Well, it's just after 4 o'clock, and we still hadn't seen the new 9 point, but the big 8 is out. And the later it gets, the better he looks. He's hanging over about 200 yards, but he's kind of pointed this way, so hopefully he keeps coming in and he gets out there broadside, tempting. I'm afraid my man Jamie's gonna send one down range. What do you think?
if he gives me a shot that I'm comfortable with, I think I'm going to take it.
Yeah, yardage. That's him behind that little buck.
Yeah, I gotcha.
144.
You on him?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Got him. You got him?
Yeah. You got the mully grubs.
I am disappointed in myself. I just blew it. I shot underneath this deer. I had him, I felt good about it. Then he started walking away from me. I squeezed the trigger and I just shot underneath him. It was pretty clear looking back at the video, and man, I'm sick about it. I know that you hunt long enough and you know it's gonna happen, and it ain't the first deer I've missed, and it certainly won't be the last. But boy, I wish I could have had a happy ending to this thing, so I'm just feeling pretty low right now.
It's just hunting. And I told him, I said, look, his misses go, it was a good miss. It was a good one. It hit below him, and it's okay. We've been sitting here for an hour and 20 minutes deciding if we was going to shoot that deer, move this way, move. It was pretty intense. I get it. I've done it 100 times, but hey, he manned up. He's on it. He's my hero.
Oh, well, just,
If you ever need any land in the Nashville area, you can find somebody with character, because he's got it.
That's pretty good deal.
It's a clean miss.
As misses
Jamie,
go, it was a good
I shot
miss.
over mine last year. You shot under yours. If we'd have just evened out, we'd have had 2 deer.
Hey, what is it with Moss Hill Properties and the
It's embarrassing.
What it is, you have to talk to these two gentlemen.
Oh,
I wouldn't know
that's
anything about it.
Yeah, it's the nervousness of being on camera.
Yeah, that's it. That wasn't on the board. But I tell you, it adds a whole new dimension to
It
the
does.
hunt.
It does.
Maybe I can break the jinx next year.
I think so.
We'll see.
You heard it here first. We're coming back next year.